I believe Zoka couldn't make it due to body issues.
Same.
But yeah, what what appeared before you was a visage of death, something that planned on outright killing you, the oppressive nature able to be felt by even those not attuned to magic. So upon a long battle with said ghost, spirit, demon, honestly, no one really tried figuring it out. Pamela, however, ultimately lost her life in this prolonged battle, and upon going back to the church, it seems that our doppelganger has been busy, and that's where we left off.
Yeah, there wasn't
So,
much development. It was just a very long battle session.
it was very long because he actually had the ability to heal.
Exalt health. I don't know if you class that as healing.
More of eat souls, but whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's what we'll continue from today. The battle session having just really finished. Although I kind of will be fast forwarding a bit.
Right.
More or less. So if there's anything you guys want to do over the course of, I'll say, a week,
We can do it.
yeah.
Does that include a funeral or a weekly?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do a funeral.
Yeah, that already had that planned.
Right, so that's at the end of the week.
Kinda.
Well, and I was gonna say like last time, but I don't think I got around to it. You can plan a funeral in under a week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because I don't remember who it was, but they were saying you have to have like more than a week to plan a funeral, but like.
Oh, I have no fucking idea, but this is the land of
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah, that's true. No, I don't remember who said it though. That's the only thing. Because I was like, wait a second. But when my grandpa died, I came back in 2 days, and then we had the funeral on like the 3rd or the 4th day, and it was like under a week.
But yeah, I'll say that during this first day, this will be the day when you guys officially discover from a cleric that upon attempting revivification for Pamela, that her soul is just outright gone.
That's racist.
There's no soul.
This man is a tiefling hater.
Of course, there is no soul to be had. It's either that or it's trapped.
Did
We're
Pamela
not
ever have
certain of
one?
it. We're not certain which one it is. However, we do know that the soul isn't responding.
Now ask your question.
Damn it, big C.
Okay, don't repeat your question.
You had a question?
Pixie started talking about something I didn't hear.
No, I didn't say anything.
Is Zoka going to want to take the body for herself?
I can't. It's zombified.
Can you not do it with zombies? I think you tried before, yeah.
Yeah, I tried. Tried a couple.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'll give you the brief explanation on that is the brain still has to be functional.
So they could be a vegetable. And they'll be fine.
Kinda. There still has to be some level of electricity flowing to and fro
Okay.
in the nervous system.
Hear that?
There's no road
Zoka,
for me to walk towards the area. I can't walk towards there.
So he can't take over like a jellyfish then, or even. Oh, I'm just seeing this on just like an explanation level. So like a virus or a
I presume
jellyfish,
that
he can't take over because they do not have a brain function at all.
Mm.
They're just
the car needs a steering wheel.
basically, he can't take control of a car. He has to actually have some sort of electricity, some sort of impulses to interfere with and interject with his own.
Jesus, take the wheel.
well, I was saying like a jellyfish specifically because they don't have a brain. They're just neurons that move.
Well, I say a brain. It just has to have electricity
A brain.
controlling said muscles.
Okay.
There has to be some sort of electricity, some sort of impulse in there.
Oh,
Thus, usually a brain.
You could
Okay.
electrify her.
okay.
You could, but it wouldn't last for very long.
You could attach the what's it called? The power cables to her nipples, and it will work.
I don't think anyone knows what the hell power cables are in this realm. But yeah, that's the visual explanation given to you by the priest. The soul is
Okay.
either gone or inaccessible.
So
And they can't tell you which because they're not actually spirits themselves. They could try asking their god,
I got good news, guys.
a couple other things, but
I got accepted for the summer semester for my college.
Very good.
neat.
Yeah,
well
I
done,
just got.
Storm.
I know! Storm's going to college!
That would actually be a nice character arc for her.
Do they even have college?
Oh, they absolutely do.
Oh, yeah.
Storm can
Oh,
go
I
to
guarantee you, not many people
college.
go.
Usual hour.
In game, I guarantee you, not many people go. More
Would
now
Storm do
since
well, though?
Zoka went to college. Kinda.
Zoka learned under a lone divination wizard. Speaking of, I'll
Homeschool.
have her tower up.
Oh, I forgot to.
But yeah, you've got the money to afford it in this decade.
Well, maybe not Storm. Oh, wait, no, Storm has money now. Never mind.
Yeah, she can mooch off her husband. It's good.
She has 10 10 platinum pieces. College is probably 4.
Oh, less.
I literally, it's just like, I'm poor, and I just get money because I'm poor.
I mean, 2 points. Money is worth.
Capitalists hate this. Find out how this woman got
What?
rich under 5 minutes.
No, fantasy money is worth a lot more than it is to us, and the expense of college isn't as much as it is to us now. So both reasons.
True.
But yeah, upon examining the body, that's what the cleric will tell you. Responses?
I can't help you guys. I don't exist yet.
I'm sorry.
Cry.
Save you.
Storm's just crying.
Meanwhile, Blake's just asleep over there for sleeping off 4 levels of exhaustion one at a time.
I'm just
We just-
patting a Storm then, just like on with a robotic.
Does that mean we just drag Blake along while he's asleep?
No, he dragged Pamel's body to the healer.
He got his own coffin to sleep in, so we just placed it in Pamel's.
He's just sleeping in Pamel's coffin.
Yeah, she's not going to appreciate it. She's dead.
She won't care.
It's made of gems. You really think they're going to bury her with it? No, they're going to sell her. To sell the coffin. Is Pamel buried with like lucrative gems on her?
I mean, it is good. I don't know the preparations, but I assume she's going to receive a noble funeral or some.
Will rain liquid gold onto her.
You know, if you don't kick out all Kaiba together, who I'm sure is going to be pissed off.
Everybody's sitting there just waiting to grab the gems, and Orkai's like, no, no, no.
It's like the zombie swarming that one horse in Walking Dead.
But yeah, I will say, despite her zombieification, it's still somewhat early, as she's not completely in pieces. Though you can definitely tell that something has affected her skin greatly, as she doesn't look fully zombie, but there's something definitely not right with the coloration of her skin.
As well as the whole dragon scales, which she's
Oh,
not
yeah.
concentrating on.
Now that she's not concentrating on that,
Oh, one question. Gentle repose requires that you put a cover piece on both of the corpse's eyes, but I have one of the eyes. So, do they just put it in the little gap?
sure. All right. So, other than that, it'll be a day or two later. I'm sure Blake is still probably going to be sleeping it off. Probably do his own investigation later. And what are you guys going to be doing, as this will be the time that King Orkai will be called in looking very irritated? You guys probably called in as witnesses. It'll be just sometime mid-afternoon. You guys are called into Merlin's office as witnesses and people to explain what exactly happened to Pamela, along with information that the priest had given you.
Hi.
Equally
Straight from the
upset
horse's lip, more or less.
Hi.
Storm's just like, I don't know, I was shooting other zombies. I came back and Pamela was a zombie, and then I started crying.
We weren't able to save her. I tried getting her as close to Blake as possible.
Why does everyone I love keep dying?
So,
Everybody
you're-
dies.
and the reason my daughter wasn't saved.
I'm too slow.
And you're bad at aiming.
Just that Rem decided he would not pay attention to the session.
Blake zoned out for a second.
Yo, your friend's dying. Please, it will cost you nothing to save her. What?
She's dead, save her! What?
So,
So, do you guys actually explain something to that effect?
I'll just
Um,
say
Actually,
zoned
no. I'll
out.
just say that we weren't able to save her. It was too late. She had already been zombified before we could, gentle repose her. There was nothing we could do.
Is that true though?
Is it true, critic?
That there's nothing you could do to reverse zombify her?
Oh, nothing we could have done while saving her to save her.
Probably could have grabbed her and ran,
yeah.
or ran in general.
Or just fly off when she was telling you to retreat?
There we go.
I was! Just that we could only move 30 feet, and he's got like 50, 90 feet of movement.
I mean, you're not wrong, though. The idea was still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I tried doing, but it just
No, you didn't. You just sat there.
King Orkai stops.
Wait.
He doesn't know what to think for a moment, as he
what is he?
genuinely starts looking angrier and angrier.
It's just me and Ayla sitting here arguing whose fault it is.
I feel his anger. I caress his brain.
Blake asleep in the chair next to you.
It's like, it's Blake's fault. It's like, no, it's your fault. You could have just moved. And it's like, well.
Well then. if you are done bickering, would you care to explain to me why exactly you let this happen?
Well, me, she just kind of raises her paw. I was trying to help the guard with some other zombies while everybody else was dealing with the main issue. Because I was out of bullets, so I was pistol whipping them to try and get bullets back so I could shoot the damn thing.
Went into combat without bullets.
And it didn't work out how I had planned, okay?
You know, the funny part is, based on how the gun works, even if you killed the zombie with the pistol whip, you still wouldn't have got bullets back.
Yeah.
Damn it. She might not know that, though.
I thought you did get a bullet by.
I did. I did
melee.
get, like, one.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. I let you have that one.
Yay!
It was just jammed in the gun and it just got released.
She's sitting here like I got magic bullets from the zombie. It's like, nah, it was just jammed. She
But
has
yeah.
a gun. She doesn't always know how it works.
But yeah, you actually need to kill something with the soul for the bullet thing to kick in.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, is she able to
It's
use...
literally how the Hellfire revolver works.
I know.
So she is able to use regular bullets to have that happen again, right? She doesn't need the soul
Yeah.
bullets. Right, okay. Good.
No, I just didn't have any more bullets on me.
Why was that? What did you
I
use
don't
the
know. I just
bullets?
always forget to buy bullets.
Okay, I'm confused how you spent more. It's not as if you shot at the mine or anything.
No, I think I just haven't gotten them in a while since the last fight we had, so I just haven't. I keep forgetting.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally just me as a person forgetting, so it makes sense for Storm as a character to also forget.
Oh yeah.
This is why she's dumb.
That's exactly why it's definitely worth playing a dumb character sometimes.
Exactly. If you forget something, she's just dumb and doesn't think about it. Not the player, it's the character.
Alrighty.
But yeah, King Orkai just looks like he's about to try and take your head off, and Merlin just goes, "Him! Those are mine!" He slowly lowers his hand and it just walks out the room. And oddly enough, behind him, the air starts to whip around a little. Just small little dervishes that last for maybe a second and then
Ready.
vanish. As
I'll be back.
just small little dervishes that appear after where he walks for a second or two before disappearing. Well, that was informative. Looks like he could use some ice. What about you lot?
I'm waiting for my new body so I can mourn with my friend properly.
Oh yes, that reminds me. Your delivery should be in. Your delivery should be here in tomorrow, actually.
No tears,
Yes.
she say.
He hands you a small stack of papers. Look over these and make sure. Pick one, and feel free to look over them and what they did, yada yada.
Amazon Prime.
And
Thank
at
you.
this point, you can tell that getting a look at Merlin this time around, he actually looks very tired. Before he looks insane. Now he just looks tired, bags under his eyes.
Oh no, he's suffering pain and discomfort. How horrible.
Oh, and by the way, you think Red Hood? Would you guys mind going and delivering this to Red Hood?
What the information?
He holds out a
Pamela's
little
dead.
envelope.
Oh,
A black envelope.
Does she not know that
I
Pamela's
will.
dead net yet?
I will take this on behalf of whoever would have.
Oh, she's aware. She pretty much had Storm's reaction and has been locked up in Pamela's room ever since.
Damn. Hey.
I'll take it. Like, I guess, since I'm not crying as much as
Storm.
Storm, yeah.
Yeah, robots don't.
Oh,
really
that's
do
lovely.
those.
Oh, that's lovely.
I'll
Now then,
go
if you will
with.
excuse me, as he just pretty much falls asleep on this spot mid sentence. Mid sentence.
Does he have
His head
anything
falling
valuable
forward
on?
onto the book.
Does he have a tie?
Oh, he has various gadgets on him and about him. It looks like he has something that's a magnifying glass attached to the
Is
helmet. He
that-
has some kind of gauntlet. He has a pocket watch in his pocket, and he has a few other gadgets which you can't make out their immediate usage. He's got things on his belt.
Yep.
You can see little bulges underneath his shirt. You can see something. You can see something sticking out of the middle of his
Fly.
back on the middle of his back, just kind of poking through the shirt, making it visible.
Does he have a tie though? Some sort of bow tie?
No,
He does have a pet boy though.
Does he have cufflinks?
let me look at the picture.
Are you looking
are
for
you
stuff
trying
to
to
steal
do?
or fuck with?
I want to see. I want to see if he'll wake up. Me trying to take his cup, anything from him.
Don't do that. Can I
He
just
doesn't have any cuffs, but it
I'll
does
take
look.
the shiniest pen on his desk.
It's got a chain wallet.
pick up Zoka and go?
Can't pick me up.
Zoka or the robot?
I'm in the robot right now.
Yeah,
Oh, how big robot?
Big
human
big-
sized.
Fuck.
Considering it's all metal, I don't think you'd have the strength anyways.
Can I try and push him?
Between him and the
Sure. Roll me
Mm.
athletics.
between him and the dragon that was once in the room, I'm sure the floor is buckling.
I just picture it as the the Megamind minion.
Yeah,
Think-
like,
Yeah. Roll me athletics. Hello. Roll me athletics. Horse.
Okay. Wow, it do be kind of like that. You
On the human.
what human?
Human body roll. Human body roll athletics.
so what? Zoka is just floating in a fishbowl. Just,
That's dexterity.
Oh,
Athletics
yeah.
is strength, bruh.
Don't bra me.
see,
Damn it.
This is why I particularly.
Yeah, no.
I'm just sitting there trying to push him, and I'm
Yeah, pretty much. As he's just picking up a pen.
My feet are moving,
still
but he is
sitting there
not.
asleep.
Everyone would be happy to know my new character has some strength. So we can stop doing this.
Zoka, stop stealing.
No. I just need a pen.
We need to
You have
deliver
your
the
pen.
letter.
You have a pen.
Goodbye. I'm gonna go deliver the letter now.
I'm still pushing him, and as he moves, I just fall on the ground.
Pretty much.
I'll just pat you on the head or something. I don't know. Bye.
Once you hit the
I'll follow
ground
along
with
though
the
still. I'll go to deliver letter.
yeah. Once you hit the ground with a thump storm, Odious pops his head in and goes. You hear the Odious' chair from outside creak across the floor as he gets up. Oh, did he put another one to sleep again? Oh, pleasant surprise. He's actually
Hello.
asleep himself. And what are you doing on the floor, pussycat?
I was trying to push Zoka, and then he moved.
Ah,
Yeah.
well then. Good luck with that. Oh, and dude, once you'll once you get a body proper, we will expect the suit back. In the meantime,
Yeah, sure that works.
he is my boss. As he walks out the room and comes back in with just a small blanket he tosses on Merlin.
Oh, that's so cute. Is all that Storm says. Ruining the moment.
I hate him.
You people
At least he's
love Pamela.
at least he's not
Weren't you
loud.
upset?
And at this point, on the way, Pip runs by playing tag with Luella.
Alrighty. I got you.
Aww.
How did
Remember? Oh, hey, it's Robot Man and Nikiti.
Hello.
Oh, Mom, you're here.
Hi, Pip.
He
I pat his head.
Yeah, he runs up to hug you on the side of your legs, basically.
Yay.
I'm just gonna fade out.
Where have you been?
Kinda. I will say that it's basic. You're basically piloting a suit of armor. To give you an idea, so you know how the knights usually have that visor thing? Yeah, that's
Oh,
so yeah, you're not really all that visible right now.
nice.
So you have like a helmet on with like the visor, knight's helmet on with like a visor down.
Oh, that's cooler than I thought.
Something akin to that.
Nice. I like this a lot. Oh, that means I have AC, like really high AC then. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yay, I'm in. I'm gonna go deliver the letter.
Yeah, we're gonna go deliver a letter, kids. You guys have fun though.
I'm already gone though.
Okay,
But I haven't seen
when are we
you
gonna
all
meet the
day.
tailed woman again? She was funny to climb on.
Who's
Tailed, tailed woman?
Tailed woman.
Who are
Mhm,
they? Who are they
the
meaning?
blue woman.
Blue woman.
I think they were called
She's talking about Pamela.
demons.
Yeah, she's talking about Pamela.
Ah!
Yeah.
It's the noise that Storm makes before walking off.
Is she not a demon? Pip, what was
She's a
she a
suck-
demon? What's a demon?
I mean, that's what my dad kept calling her in front of her face. And yeah.
Succubus.
Pip's just like, she's definitely a demon.
Oh, okay. Tag, you're it. Yow.
Get back here.
Right. As they run off, you hear oof. Hey, watch where you're running, kids. Sorry,
Oof.
bye. Yow.
Be careful!
Never.
Only around trees.
Tree and mimes.
And mimes, apparently.
I guess I catch up with Zoka though, because I assume I have the speed to do that.
Oh yeah, easily.
Oh,
And now I'm back.
Pretty
hello.
much.
Going over to Red Hood. Waka 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 waka.
Yeah. As you go to Pamela's room, which Red Hood was moved into, it is in the very nice portion of the ship for the better off guests, high ranking clerics, scribes, people who don't do grunt work, that sort of thing.
Huh, I'm gonna look at Storm. I hope she included me in her will.
I don't think
I know,
that's
I
how
doubt
that
it.
works, but okay.
I know, I doubt it.
Actually, yeah, that is a good idea. Ayla, while you're not actually in the scene, for lack of a better term, just think up just a generalized
Will.
kind of, yeah,
What? A general what? What?
A
general will, yeah.
A general will? What do you mean will? Oh, will. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Like if you die,
yeah.
this person gets this,
Yeah.
yada yada.
You
I
just
know
pick
you
the
guys have been
everything.
revived, but on normal, most employees don't get revived. And even you guys only have so many revives before they stop spending
Money on us.
company resources on you.
Pip's already spent 2.
He spent
Pip's
2 of
running
your
short.
revives.
Oh shit!
Well, actually, you paid for one of them.
I did. I did not pay for the other one yet, and I'm gonna keep trying to get by with that. It is forever gonna be a thing she's running from. Is
Go
debt.
to Red Hood.
Apparently. But yeah,
Pet, pet.
uh, nothing seems to respond. What's your passive, Soka?
Oh, passive is currently a whopping 13.
Probably
Pretty
should
good.
have had this one up. Oh well. She does not. Yeah, her passive deception is high enough to beat yours. So yeah, you don't hear shit.
What about me?
Your passive.
Mine's 15.
You hear her as as after the knocking, there's
A shuffle.
kind of just. It sounds like someone rolling over on a bed.
I'm pretty sure she's in there, Zoka. I heard something. Zoka!
Oh, I've been speaking and I was muted.
It's like,
Hello,
This robot
I
has
have
mute
something on
functions.
behalf of
I'm sorry.
Red Hood, because I'm related to Pamela, I guess. Hello.
I'm like, Red Hood, are you okay? I know it's probably like the worst thing to ask right now, but
Are you? What is it? She honestly sounds tired and sad, even through the even through the muffling of the solid oak door. She sounds
rough.
tired
I
and
hear her sadness in my mind.
just energyless. She sounds energyless and
Depressed.
sad.
I presume it's all she's thinking about Pamela and everything, right? Yeah. Unless.
We brought a letter. You just
Yeah, we
got
got
a letter. You
a
just
letter.
got a letter.
Haven't looked in it yet. Don't make me.
Oh,
I'm just singing Blues Clues.
yeah, I know. It's been a while.
No, I just start singing it like that to her though, to try and help cheer her up. I know Blues Clues.
Also,
doesn't
I
make
have
sense.
music for this scene playing on rhythm, so
Yeah.
it takes her a minute as she slowly gets up, the sheets rustling, the creaking of the floorboard as she slowly makes it to the door, and as it opens up, you see tear stains ruining her makeup. Tear stains, just streaks ruining where her normally immaculate makeup is, barely even changed out from what she barely even changed out of normal clothes, and just normally where she would be more energetic doing something, playing with her hair, messing with a piece of wood in her hand, fucking with an arcane focus, just something, just energyless.
letter?
She gives a nod. And as she starts reading, she just lets out a deep sigh. It takes her maybe 30 seconds, but yeah, just a deep sigh.
I apologize for your loss. I know. I understand.
Is it a bad letter?
I know you're the one. You're the one who would take this the hardest out of all of us.
Could you help grab my stuff?
I'm gonna come in and collect your things.
Wait, what? Why are we collecting your things?
She holds up a letter and
Eviction notice.
just points to somewhere near the end, and it's basically an apology from Odious, but since this was Pamel's room and Pamel's no longer here to let her stay here, and this room is above her rank, she's moving back down to lower class quarters.
Oh no!
You can stay in my room. I won't use it.
I'm sorry. I just hug her.
Zelka, you don't have a room. Actually, I lied. You have a room. It is in the cargo section.
Oh, actually,
Specifically
yeah, I'm probably
for
worse
you.
than she is. All right.
Hug.
Okay.
She doesn't fight you, but she'll just kind of lean against you, Storm, and just. She looks so lost right now.
I'll help you make your move. Gonna pick up the thing.
She needs time to process this, Soka. Not all of us can have no emotion like you.
Because the person playing me is detached from reality. I'm kidding. I'm not. Well, it would be best if we also make sure her life also keeps on moving. We can't halt it just because of this.
Yeah, she's basically been given 24 hours after receiving this letter to get everything moved out.
Exactly. It'd be worse if we just let her do it by herself.
Okay, I guess I can help.
Is that child? Yeah, it's child. Hello, child.
It's Rim.
Hi, I'm thoroughly soaking wet.
You can.
We can then go get changed. Dry off a little.
I
If you
did
go
get
change right
changed.
now, I can go shower right now because the guy left and just got out of the bathroom.
I did get changed.
You can help us with packing up Red Hood's stuff.
Like Blake wouldn't care. He slept through the funeral.
We haven't had the funeral yet.
Oh yeah, no. He just slept through like the disclosure. Oh hey, like King Okai is questioning
Let's
us.
be fair, he has very good reason to sleep.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I know. Yeah, exactly. That's
Like,
why
he has to sleep for, like, fuck, I think about 36 hours before he loses all of his points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Because it's 1 per 8 hours.
Yeah, and that's assuming that like the one long rest is effective per 24 hours thing doesn't kick in, which I don't remember exactly where I read that, but I'm pretty sure it was for 5e.
What was I? Was I on 4th stage?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up. I guess I'll like do the
I
shit.
nearly died of sleepy.
Hamel did die.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Rim, I almost died, Pamela. I literally just fucking died.
I know, but I didn't get hit by more than about 10 points of actual damage.
If Critic formatted my sheet right, I would have also died.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been like a half party wipe. Oh my Jesus.
Probably
Yeah.
more than, because then he'd heal up and then he'd be able to deal with you guys even easier.
It wouldn't be the first time I dragged around a bunch of party member corpses.
Yeah, but you'd also die. Because
Eh,
you'd be
But yeah,
actually no, you'd be the one who wouldn't die. It would
but
be
yeah, it's
Storm.
been a little bit, and there was the recap, and then there was King Orkai coming in after the proclamation that Red Hood could not be revived due to some
You mean
interference.
Camel?
Red Hood? No, she died in. You
Yes.
murderer, Storm. I'm gonna look at her. Look at Storm. Red Hood's dead body. She
Yes.
couldn't be revived. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, Amel
Yeah,
could not-
I remember having the grumpy conversation with Maxwell that was basically just. Okay, so I'm thinking cremation? Oh, I don't know. We'll see what the family wants. Family is fucking dragon, so I'm thinking cremation?
but yeah, and then
Well, don't not put
King Alkir. Yeah, then King Alkir showed up, getting the explanation straight from Merlin's mouth and your team, who was there with this first-hand information, and stormed off angrily. Now we're on the continuation of that scene where Merlin was giving a letter to be delivered to Red Hood, which is an eviction notice that she was staying in a room above her class, and since Pamela is no longer there to let her stay there.
Alright. I probably, like, I am here, but I suspect that Blake is not going to have a great deal to say in this particular game on account of the whole tiredness thing.
It's been like 2 days.
Yeah,
I plan on eventually fast forwarding over a week.
So we say he's on exhaustion level 2 then.
Yeah, pretty much.
College student level. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna. What? So basically, the eviction notice telling us to vacate the room completely, or just vacate her for now.
The whole room.
Okay, then I'm grabbing everything. Everything.
Yeah, grab all of Red Hood's stuff. Pamela's stuff will be.
I see her. I see her underwear. I sniff it.
Wishes.
Don't do that.
I know I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna grab her clothes though.
I realize I very recently took a bunch of cash from the family by literally stealing it from the estate, even though the king let me. And somehow it feels weird to do that right before Pamela fucking dies.
Guys,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it's in the
So,
past.
any response to this happening, or is your character just going to sit there and sleep?
I mean, I guess, you know, during the daytime he would still be up, and he probably would have come back. Where is this conversation being had?
Red
in
Hood.
Pamela's room.
In Pamela's room, yes.
I guess the question is, did anyone go fetch him and go, "Hey, they're kicking out Red Hood"?
He probably would have been informed to go to Merlin's office to help give first-hand explanation to Alkir.
We've just been dragging you around in Pamela's coffin.
He was what were you gonna say? Like he's so tired. He's gonna. We go to the funeral. Everything's set up, but he just kicked Pamela. Just sleep in the coffin.
I imagine that in the current scene as described that he's just sitting on a chair in the corner, nursing a mug of something strong.
Sorry, he was almost dead tired.
Also, I'm gonna talk. In those 2 days, I will have. I will care for the Blink dog. I didn't forget about it. Yeah, I'm picking up the clothes, doing the thing.
Wait, does that mean my egg is hatched or something?
No, you had to actually do stuff.
Oh, okay.
So mine hasn't hatched either.
Mm-hmm.
Clothes.
Activate when you want them to. You have to.
You're a terrible mother.
Pick up the jewelry. Make sure I don't touch anything.
All right.
I'll sit there and comfort Red Hood a bit while she's trying to pack. She's probably like distraught still during it all.
I have
Blake,
10 strength.
whose brain is kind of like halfway in another dimension, is just kind of looks over and goes, "Why are you being kicked out again?"
Because
Did you not hear her read the letter?
No, he wasn't here for that.
the guild isn't exactly, well, sensitive.
She
'Cause
just
it's your
hands
fault.
you. She just actually she doesn't have the letter. She handed it over to you
Oh.
guys to read it.
So yeah, I guess do I
She
or
just
Zoka have it?
gestures to the letter.
Look, everything kind of fades in and out for me right now. Could one of you read it out?
All right, yada yada yada. Vacate room 24 hours.
Could somebody who can read common read it out?
Okay,
Wait,
fine.
well,
I take it from him. Because of your status, I'm like doing my best because I don't know what it says word for word, but
I'm gonna
basically,
take it back.
due to your status on this ship, you are in too high class of a room for you, so we need to vacate you from the room in 24 hours since your girlfriend is dead.
So what? You were allowed to stay because Hamill said so?
Pretty
Essentially,
much.
Why can't we just say so?
because we don't own the room.
Because this isn't your room. If
And
you want
Pamela's
to invite
dead.
her to live in your room, that's entirely okay. So long as she doesn't make a mess.
Is
Same
the supply? Is the supply? Is my room next to the supply room as bad as hers?
You can come live in my zoo.
She has decent quarters if she wants it. One person, it's not terribly high class, but it is a one-person room all to herself. Touch cramped, but otherwise fine.
Is my
Well,
room
if
better?
that's the case, it is probably better than bunking with one of us. All right. Is there anything I could move without opening my eyes?
Jewelry boxes, I guess.
You can move us with words.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's right. And those words are "fuck off."
Oh. I'm just like,
But-
he's grumpy when he wakes up.
Not grumpy when he's tired. Grumpy whenever he wakes up.
All right, I'm gonna clean out the
Just
bathroom
grumpy.
first. Is there like anything specific I need to clear out in the bathroom?
Huh? She looks at you, and she's only just now coming out of her own little world when she's not being directly poked and prodded. She's off in her own thoughts.
I see I'm not the only one in a torpor. Hi, Red Hood. Welcome to the
Hi.
world.
My last words were about how that thing had a scythe as a weapon. I didn't even get to give a proper goodbye.
Oh, you mean that one? And I point the one that Blake got.
He's not currently holding it, dude.
Ah.
I seem to recall kissing her goodbye, and I think she said her last words was "be careful."
That definitely came and bit her in the ass.
Yeah.
Quite early.
Be careful, fucking dies.
Yeah,
To be fair, for the first time ever, because I'm usually not fair to Halo, I would say that Pamela was relatively more careful in that fight than several other
Yeah.
people.
true.
I'll just sit there. To be fair, she did tell Zoka to leave, and Zoka just kind of fucking stayed there.
I mean, I out of character agreed, but that doesn't. Yeah.
I
No.
tried leaving. It would have outrun me, which it did.
All right.
Saying.
So,
We're gonna get back into this fight that we have with King Orkai there.
Red Hood just said the
Yeah.
last word she's. I mean, is her memory a bit off?
The last words she had was "be careful" about the particular weapon that it had. Again, the scythe. A bit of creative editing, but be careful nonetheless.
Is there something wrong with that?
No.
didn't even get a proper goodbye. It's just so sudden.
I'm probably the best person to talk about this, so I grab her by the shoulders, like, you know what? Sometimes you don't always get a proper goodbye. My mom died, and I didn't really get to say goodbye to her.
How old were you?
I was like 8.
Oh, in my head, I imagined you being sort of just born or something. I
No,
apologize.
she was like 8.
No, Blake says that.
I was like, yeah, no, I was just 8.
She just goes in for a hug and starts quietly crying in your shoulder.
I hug her and pat her head. Pat.
Keep accidentally trying to speak as my character from another game in my head. No, it's not Ruffles, it's Blake.
It'll be okay one of these days, Red Hood. It just takes time.
I admit I'm normally supposed to be better at helping with grieving, what with the whole death priest thing, but
And priest in general.
Perhaps could
are
invite.
you implying that the blood priests are good at helping people get over death? Because they're not.
Storm's like, I don't know, I'm not religious.
Wait, did you guys
bring
close the
you-
Neither
door?
am I.
Perhaps we could bring you along more frequently, riding Red Hood to our, I guess, dinner.
Hmm.
Spend more
By the way,
time. We haven't
did you
really.
Did you guys close the door to the painless room?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
do
I was
it.
the
Did
first to
we?
go in since I went in to fix everything. Storm
I
closed.
didn't close it.
Blake closed
Okay.
it.
Blake was asleep.
All right. All right. And as you're speaking, a growl comes from the doorway.
Are they?
Yes, who is it?
King Alkir is standing there.
Who?
What are you doing in my daughter's bedroom?
Okay.
Company order.
Vacating the premises.
I'm
Company-
comforting the
Company-
widow.
That's what you're about to come tell us to do, right? That's what we're
Company-
doing. Vacating.
Comforting.
Not my orders. Summoning policy, I'm sure.
Yeah, company
Just do it
policy.
quickly. I have. He kind of deflates for a moment. I have things to look over. As he steps up out of the doorway and starts walking down the hallway somewhere.
Oh, he leaves.
Goodbye.
Right. Can you close the room? Can you close the door, Storm?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
I'm
that.
kind of busy. You do it.
Yeah,
Sophie.
I'm comforting the widow here.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go over and close it myself.
It'll be a little bit, but she eventually calms down. And given
What a
the amount-
fucking pussy.
given the amount of time,
I'm talking about Storm.
I mean, technically, the answer
He's
is
not
yes.
wrong.
Alrighty, I finished my will basically.
Okay.
Oh, hey, did you put it in bullshit BSing? Oh.
Okay. Do you want me to post it, or should I like read it as if I'm saying it during the right time?
Either or doesn't.
say it in
We
Tamil.
we can wait to hear it.
Actually, no.
No. Say it in Harvey's voice.
You know what? what?
Harvey!
Feel free to edit it for a little bit. I'll say when you can post it. For now, though, it'll take a few hours. She doesn't have much on her as she's moved to a, I guess, commoner's room. It's only 15 by 10, but it's enough to get her modest wardrobe in there.
You know, I'm surprised any decent sorcerer would technically be a commoner. I guess it's like this location's definition of commoner. Like, it's still a good place to live, right?
Yeah, basically. She comes from a desert tribe, so no, and not really of any kind of noble blood or status. So basically, she's just I guess.
I
higher
feel
ranking
like in this
soldier?
world there'd be essentially like an adventuring class, as in it would be kind of separate from commoner to some degree.
Oh
Like the
yeah, that's why she
midpoint
has the room to
between-
herself.
That's why she what herself?
Has
That's
the
why
room
she
for
has the
herself.
room to herself. If she
Right.
didn't, she'd be doing bunk beds with the other commoners.
Has she eaten at all yet?
No.
Probably not.
Okay, then I'm gonna go get her food. Well, I presume Stone comforts her.
Yeah.
Comfort.
Yeah,
After
just
my,
so-
you just got a letter.
I'll
yeah,
give him
just
the most sugary of treats. Cake.
in order
Blake
to.
is just sipping from a cup. You're not sure what's in the cup. I'm
I'm in
not
the
sure what's
corner.
in the cup.
Was in the corner.
All right, but yeah, it's easy to get things moved in. She packs kind of light, being from a desert society, knows how to pack things in, keep things minimalistic.
I open
So
a
it's not
bag.
that long.
I open a bag. It's just sand.
Storm, is this yours?
What is it? I ask, looking at
No,
him.
no, it's I'm making a joke about kitty litter.
Oh,
I don't like sand.
It's rough, coarse, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like you though. You're everything smooth.
what?
Look, if you're gonna prequel me, I'm gonna recite as much of it as I can remember.
Good.
I will say that if you guys go to visit Pamela's room later, since the rest of the day is basically free day and you guys tell me what you want to do at this point, you will see Alkir examining things more or less.
Whose statement is this?
Oh, the door says eviction. Kill ya territory.
Okay,
Indeed.
so
Really?
You guys doing anything else?
Well, I will buy her the most delicious looking thing on the menu and just get her food.
Yeah. That's probably something akin to a fruit salad.
Fruit salad.
Is there
what
any
time
cake?
of day is it?
It's closer to lunch now. Early afternoon, late noon. Take your pick.
Is there cake? Any cake?
Not today. There was a few pies, but they already were taken.
Can I buy any? Is there like a buyer's menu rather than just a cafeteria free public menu?
You realize that you have the authority to ask for literally anything to be made for you, right? Blake did this day one.
I forget. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask for a pie then. Like, okay, give me a pie. I'll pay extra.
It'll be a few minutes. Check back in half an hour or so.
Sure.
That should be ready.
I'm gonna get her hot chocolate. I'm gonna ice cream, a big tub.
Despite the fact that it's nearly lunchtime, Blake asks for a full English breakfast, or whatever the equivalent is in this universe.
Right away, right away.
I want
On
3
two,
black
working
puddings.
back there. On it.
Oh god, that's the
Pots and
worst
pans
part.
clanging.
What did you say, Hilo?
I said that's the worst part. Black puddings are. Ugh.
Am I with them or am I still comforting? What am I?
Well, yeah, Red Hood's with us. Like,
Alright.
that's why Zoka is buying food for her.
Oh yay!
Just kidding.
Personally, I like blood pudding, but sorry, black pudding. I mean, it's
Yeah.
accurate to call it blood pudding. But the point is that I also like haggis, so my opinions don't line up with a lot of people in the modern world who aren't Scottish.
Never tried haggis, but I'm sure I'd probably like it. I know what it is.
It's a slightly
Okay.
minty flavor. I'm not sure. It's still obviously meat, but there's just like a herbal kind of taste to it. It's interesting.
Anyway.
Weird. But yeah,
Wait, why did you say persuasion check?
Because you're comforting
Trying to-
someone.
Oh,
Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised he got that and you didn't.
I was confused. I'm sorry. But
Don't be sad. Now you can fuck somebody else. Me.
I'm available.
I just look at the food people and I'm like, a fish. That's
I'll
all I
get that. I'll get that. Would you like it? Fish pie?
And they're like, do you
You
want it
put some
cooked?
fish
How
in-
do you want it? And I'm just like, a fish.
Today's fish is kraut of the can. Fish.
I'm gonna look at the cook. Can you put a fish in a pie?
Man, if they fucking give you canned tuna, that's the worst.
She'd eat it. I
I
wouldn't, but she would.
don't know if this society has.
They probably don't.
Try
At
it
that
then.
point.
I mean, they might have jars. They probably do have jars.
Yeah,
Shit,
but
not-
you can't make a tuna terrible without putting it in a can.
I don't know.
Fish.
But yeah, you're able. But yeah, Storm, you're able to help console her decently enough, and once the pie comes in, it has cherry and blueberry mix this time round. She enjoys it well enough, though the sleepless nights of the sleepless nights of being lost in her own thoughts is finally getting to her, and as she finally eats, her stomach kind of grumbles at her as she eats this rather large pie that's meant for like 3 or 4 people, and just really doesn't care. You can see her eating very quickly.
Don't
Am I
eat
the
too
only
fast,
one who
they'll give
gets
you a stomach
nauseous
ache.
when it's like depression eating for me is less of a thing than just not eating.
It can go either way.
I do both.
I know I eat more because of depression.
Hmm.
But you,
I usually eat more because people leave food out.
Oh yeah, laziness.
I'm gonna offer her a ride on my broom. Maybe that'll calm her down.
I can't help but imagine Storm just sort of forgetting what she's consoling Red Hood about. It's just like, it's okay, it's okay. A lot of people have faces like yours. I mean, think back to how happy those monsters were at the carnival.
No, but she's sitting there comforting, like, it'll be okay. And then she looks over to Blake and Zoka, like, what? Why am I doing this again?
Wait, crap. Hammer was the only other person who knew about the. Great. I'm on my own now.
Yep.
Knew about
you
what?
about the what?
Certainly are.
Like, out of character, knew about what?
The
Alien.
other
friends.
doppelganger eye that she was supposed to help me with.
Oh yeah, Blake completely disappeared for that entire segment of gameplay, so he doesn't know shit about it.
No. I don't know.
Oh,
I
no.
definitely don't know.
Yeah, you were sick.
Yeah. Alright, then. It's not too much longer after that as sleepiness starts to take hold of her. As even as you're just, I guess, doing what consoling does. I don't know.